For real though. Okay. Today we're doing water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, and I'm cold. I gotta try on some of these clothes. Hopefully they fit. If not, I gotta take them back. You know what? I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna be right back, water signs. I just wanna see if I could fit these 12 jeans, these 12 size jeans. I might need to take them back. I swear to you, I think I have body dysmorphia. I think I have body dysmorphia because I think I'm bigger than what I actually am. Let's see if these fit. Well, I really wear my stomach is like a 10. Yeah, my stomach is like a 10. Um, yes, thank you for liking the live, you guys. Thank you. We're going to get into water signs soon, but I'm just trying on these pants right quick. So, I have body dysmorphia. I think I'm bigger than what I actually am. Like, I don't realize how small I am. I wear a size 10 in my stomach line and a size 8 in my thigh area and butt area. But my stomach is a size 10. But I got 12 and 13. So really, I should have got an 11 and a 30. I wear a 30 in jeans. I don't know why it does that. It just knocks me off. I'm gonna try these on. So I'm gonna be right back because y'all can't see me. Y'all can't see me and I want to clothes on. Okay, I tried on the other ones. They're too big. They're too motherfucking big. I am super small. I've never been this small. So size 12 is way too big. Size 13 is way too big. So when the jeans have like a large stretch, so I got to take all these clothes back. When the jean has a large stretch, I wear whatever size my thighs are, which is an 8. When the jeans have no stretch, I need to go up, I need to go up 1 to 2 sizes. If they have zilch stretch, I can't fit these pants. Like, they swallow me. So I'm going to have to take all of these clothes back and get exchanges. I have the receipt for my rainbow, but I don't have the receipt for nothing else. The shirts, I'm pretty sure I can fit. I'm pretty sure I can fit the shirts. What did I get in this? I wear an 8. I can't believe it. I wear a size 8. Look, y'all, this shit looks... Let me go try this on right quick. Thank you. Let me go try this on. And see. Because this is... Because that looks real small. This one looks real small. And this is a 1331. So I don't even wear it for 13. Thank you. I'll be back, you guys. Let me go see. Okay, so one of those fit. They fit. All right, so, and this is a 13, but see, this looks it looks tight. These look very loose. So I need to go down 2 sizes. So I need to get an 8 in these because they're so loose, so big. So this is my size. Like this fit perfectly. This fit perfectly. And it's not really that like, it's not really that big. It looks big on camera, but in like when you in real life, it doesn't look that big. So I'm keeping these. I'm keeping those. I'm just gonna try on one of these shirts because like they all came from the same rack. So yeah. I promise y'all I got on something under here. It's not no nudity or nothing like that. It's regular, just regular. Okay. Now I'm more insecure about my bottom half, so I have on like boy shorts, but I'm more insecure about my bottom half, so I wouldn't. See, this is, oh my gosh, this fits, like really fits. This really fits. There's like not much room in it, but it really fits. It really fits. Let's get started for water signs. Ooh, water signs. Let's get started. That motherfucker really fits. Perfect. All the shirts I'm keeping. So I wear a medium, small. I wear a small, medium. Well, I can't fit a small shirt. Because if this, I probably could. Like, if I try my luck, I probably could fit a small shirt. But I like just a little room in my clothes. I really don't like clothes. I like for my skin to breathe. So, like, I'm not a big fan of clothes anyways. I'm a nudist. But, yeah. So, like, but I do like a little, like, breathability. Because I know some girls, they like their shit, like, super tight. I like a little breathability, but I don't want it so loose that, like, I look like a blocker. I don't want it so loose that I look like, you know. So, yeah, water signs, you could be co-parenting with someone or trying to co-parent with someone or trying to be cordial. We're about to see. I'm putting these shirts up because I can fit them. So I'm just separating everything right now. So since I know I can fit these shirts. What size is this? I probably got this in a medium. Nope, I got it in a large. Only because like it kind of looks like it'll be like a outerwear. So I like my shit super big when it look like it should be outerwear. So large it is. So putting this up. Put my coat on. I'm cold. So this gotta go back to Walmart. I might go get, I wonder if they do store credit or exchanges because, I don't want these pants, they're too big. I need to downsize like about 2, and this is why I knew I should have tried the dressing room. I should have did the dressing room. So that's gotta go back. So I'm putting that right there. I could just look at these now and see. Like, these are high-rise skinny. Like, I'll be able to fit these. 1331. This is in juniors. So in juniors, 1331. I know I can fit that. Walmart, I'm gonna have to take my shit back. I take this shit back. Oh yeah, this was the Wax Jean collection. I'm gonna have to take this back because it's too loose. So this is from Whistling. It's the only thing I'm giving store credit or exchange for. Because these, I feel like I know I can fit. Because they're like super tight. They feel like they like adjust to whatever you are. They have very little elasticity. So I do feel like that this Wax collection 13 or 31 skinny is going to work for me. So for Walmart, they swallow me whole. It's like they're not. It's a no. It's giving. It's a no. All right. So I gotta go to 2 stores, unfortunately. Let's get into water signs reading. Let's get into it. All right. We're gonna start off with Pisces first. And then bring it home. We're gonna start off with Pisces first. And then yeah, this is my book for the 7 Habits of Effective People that I'm studying. I really need to buy a book so I can just keep them forever after I read them. But yeah, so we're getting into Pisces. So Pisces has supported not Pisces, water signs have supported my business financially the most. So that's what I'm gonna start basing everything off of, like which signs, my clientele, which signs have supported me the most. So water signs have, fire signs have, and air signs are next. And earth signs after that. Okay, so we're going to start off with Pisces. So Pisces 15, 16, we'll put 16 o'clock. And then it's Cancer, and then it's Scorpio. All right, so let's get started. I'm going to pull from 2 oracles today. All right, so yeah, let's get started. All right, calling on the Orisha Oya for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Venus, Mercury, rising or North Node. If you have Pisces in any of those placements, this message is for you. How does Pisces needs to demand their respect? Like, what's going on? Black magic and early retirement. So these came out in the reverse. So it says magical tools, gifts, either in the physical or the mental form from the universe that will help guide you. Early retirement, getting to live out their days in freedom. Nice nest egg. investing smartly for the future, and wise choices. So, these came out in the reverse. So, you could be manifesting an early retirement, or this is what you want to do. Okay, you want to manifest an early retirement, or some of y'all can want to go on a vacation. And unalive, transition and departure, silenced voice, spiritual numbness. Someone has passed or will pass. This almost sounds like a change in plans, Pisces. Like with the magical tools, early retirement, and unalive coming out, it's kind of like you and someone that you were really close to, Pisces, had planned to exit or retire from something, or you planned something together, but it's like one person, they either passed away or they will be passing away, and it's like there's some change of plans. So whatever you had planned or whatever you were trying to manifest with someone, Pisces, like there's going to be a change of plans, okay? So either this person, and this is what I'll be trying to tell people, like, when people be boastful and braggy about their partner, there's two of y'all. Your partner can wake up one day, or your friend or whoever can wake up one day and decide that they don't want to be a part of nothing that you got going on in your life. Or they may like tomorrow is not promised. And people can wake up feeling a different way. Like Pisces, somebody here has some type of mental health disorder. Like they either have a somebody, if this person unalived themselves, like they were struggling with some type of mental health disorder. Like they had some type of bipolar disorder, multiple personality disorder, schizophrenic, paranoia. Like they was battling mentally. They were battling, Pisces. And I don't know how much you knew about this, but like this person they were up against a lot, or they were battling a lot. You may felt like sometimes you didn't know what you were going to get with this person from day to day. This person has a mental health disorder. Okay? And unfortunately, when you deal with people, Pisces, who has like, or maybe this could be you, Pisces, if you're the bad child in this story, maybe this could be you. You need to get help, baby. Call that line if you're having unhealthy thoughts. But it's just like someone felt like that they just couldn't go on. This is crazy because Pisces, like, if you're trying to deal with something alone and you're trying to deal with something all by yourself and you feel like you can't go on, it doesn't ask for help. Reach out and get the help that you need, love. Or that's what these energies need to do. Okay? So it's just kind of like you can't. And this is why I hate that society never looks at the whole picture. Society only looks at numerical data. They never look at qualitative data. Like, you could want to manifest something with someone all day, but if they're battling demons, like, just like that girl. This lady, her husband was poisoning her, right? Her husband was secretly poisoning her. And because he wanted to be with somebody else. But this man had mental health issues. Keep in mind, he was successful. He had it all, right? But he really had mental health issues. So he found somebody that, like, I guess that he liked, and it's crazy because the girl looked just like his wife, but a younger version, and she was a blonde. And like, him and her had an affair, and he's decided right then and there. He decided right then and there that he wanted that side girl, and he did not want his wife. In a snap of a finger, he decided. All you women out there, or Pisces, if this you, if he wanted to, he fucking would have. If you are playing second best, if you are playing second place, but yet you doing all this shit for this man, and yet he refuses to make you look, this man made that lady that he slept with when he went on that trip by himself. He slept with her one time. She didn't even ask. She didn't even know he was married. She didn't even ask this man. She didn't even ask this man to do that. She didn't ask him to get rid of his wife so they could be together. She didn't ask him for a relationship. She didn't ask. This man took it upon himself. This man was planning to implement that mistress into his life. She didn't even have to ask. And yet you know everything, Pisces. You're aware of everything. And this motherfucker just coming with excuses after excuses after excuses after excuses after excuses, baby. A dude literally, he had one affair. He met that chick. Pisces. He met that chick at the casino that one time. Got with her that one time. And all in that instant already decided that he wanted to leave his wife to be with her. Already. But this lady, his wife that he was trying to poison, right? She kind of ignored like the red flags. If your husband joked to you and said, I'm gonna kill, I want me and you to die together. I'm gonna kill myself and I'm gonna kill you too. Right? Because he battled some type of depression. And he's telling you that. And you still think it's safe for you to sleep with that motherfucker? You think it's safe for him to come into your home after he said some shit like that? You're taking that as oh, he's just playing. He don't really mean that. He's just down in the dumps. There is somebody where all the signs was there. And Pisces, you are explaining it away and explaining it away and explaining it away. All the signs were there. Like everything that this person did, everything that this person said was a cry for help, Pisces. Or this could have been you. I'm telling you, it only takes one person to care, to reach out, to push that person to get the help that they need, and you could save a life. But when you're a person who don't want to look at reality and you don't want to accept things, so you have to explain away things, or you have to gaslight your way, like, no, he doesn't mean that. No, he doesn't. You get what I'm saying? It'll be too late. It'll be too late. I don't know what's that about, but sometimes people like to cover up emotions, Pisces, because cover up uncomfortable emotions, dark emotions, right? And they just want to, oh, it's a party. And they just want to, oh, it's fun. And they just want to, you know. But deep down inside, they're empty. Deep down inside, they're depressed. Deep down inside, They have mood swings. They don't know who they are from day to day. And instead of addressing those dark emotions, they want to keep everything light. They want to keep everything funny. They want to keep everything, oh, it's a good time. It's always a good time. Because they're running away from their own shadows. A lot of people think that if they ignore something and not deal with it head on, they think that they're powerful. But in all actuality, it's like an infection. When you have dark feelings and dark emotions about something, right? It's like an infection, right? That's the infection. If you have an infection and you don't tend to that infection and you let that infection roam in your body, right? Ignoring it is only going to make it worse. Ignoring it, Pisces, is only going to make it bigger. So it's actually not, it's not like, it's not like, some of y'all may need to get like, Pisces, whoever you're talking to or thinking of, like this person, you need to take this person to a behavioral health therapist. You need to take this person. They may need medication, or you need to take this person. And somebody could, because a lot of people try to self-medicate. So when people have severe mental health disorders, they try to self-medicate through, you know, drugs or alcohol or partying, or, you know, they try to self-medicate, or binging, eating binging, right, which causes obesity. And it's kind of like the more gluttonous, the more greedy that person is, the more that they're trying to hide, the more that they're trying to bury. But here's the thing, when you try to avoid the uncomfortable, that shadow runs your whole life. That shadow is bigger. It becomes bigger, just like an infection. And you know what happens when you don't tend to an infection right away? It kills you. It gets worse. Some of y'all may need to go to the doctor and like really take care of your health. Or Pisces, you may need to like push this person towards taking care of their health. It's so crazy because sometimes, like, not everybody, this is gonna sound scary, but not everybody wants an extended life. Not everybody wants that. You may want that, Pisces. But maybe this person that you're clinging on to, that you're trying to help, like, maybe they don't want that. Maybe they don't want an extension on their life. Did you ever think about that? Because why would a person not tend to a wound? And even though this wound is killing them on the inside, they cover it up. They keep covering it with booze, with drugs, with whatever, binge eating, gluttony, greed, right? Trying to mask this wound while it just gets bigger. And while it gets bigger, the increase in their substance abuse and drug habits and eating disorders, right, increases. But yet they're thinking that they're putting a Band-Aid on this unintended wound. And so they moving on with life. This person, they don't want to talk about the uncomfortable. As soon as you try to address something, Pisces, about the uncomfortable, this person dodges it. This person goes to another topic because they don't want to address the elephant in the room. Some of y'all Pisces could be dealing with like a grumpy, stubborn ass old man. Okay. This is someone that cannot cope with some type of reality. They cannot cope with like it too. This person, for some of y'all Pisces, could be a victim of sexual trauma, like same-sex trauma. And this is something that they just never dealt with, just never faced head on. And this is the root cause to all of their problems, that they lack accepting their wounds, dealing with their wounds, healing their wounds. Like, they don't want to address the elephant in the room. So, Pisces, you need to understand that you can bring a camel to water, but you can't make them drink it, Pisces. The way that you need to demand your respect, if this person wants to sink their own ship, no matter how much convincing, Pisces, that you try to do to this person, to tend to their wounds, to tend to the elephant in the room, and this person would rather ignore it and just allow that ship to sink, you don't have to be on that ship with them, baby. Release it. That's how you're going to demand your respect. You can go down on that sinking ship if you want to, but I'm not going with you. Save yourself. And as hurtful as it is, Pisces, like, if there's a burning building and you're telling this person, get out, the house is on fire, get out, we're gonna die, get out, and this person is just standing there refusing to move, you can't force a motherfucker step to get out of a burning house. Save yourself. You don't have to go down with a motherfucker. You don't have to go down with them. Save yourself. Get out. You tried. And sometimes that's enough. Pisces. You can't make somebody want something better for themselves when they don't have the desire to do better for themselves. They don't have that desire to be better. And while it may hurt you, you must accept that this person, they don't want an extension. They don't want a better quality of life. They ready to go. They ready to sink. They ready to drown, Pisces. And if that's what they ready to do, and there is nothing you can say, there's nothing you can do, there's nothing. Save yourself. Real talk. Sometimes acceptance. That's how you're going to demand your respect, Pisces. Accept that this person does not truly care about themselves. They're ready to go. Acceptance. All right, let's pull 2 more cards from give me more. Give me more. Like, baby, sometimes you can't resuscitate the dead. Sometimes you can't resuscitate the dead. Pisces. Bad credit. Yeah, this person is going to bring you down with them. They're going to bring you down with them. Bad credit. Be careful of behaviors or attitudes that can damage your credibility. Relationships and opportunities for growth. Recognize the consequences of your actions and work towards improving your credit through positive changes and consistent efforts. Bad credit. Somebody could be having a spending problem. Like, just everything they're doing just doesn't make sense. It's like they're self-sabotaging, Pisces. They're self-sabotaging. Okay? It's like they're spending money. Like, somebody is literally losing their fucking mind. Like, somebody is an emotional roller coaster, an emotional wreck. You're dealing with somebody that has a mental health disorder. We have wandering. You may feel aimless or lacking direction, unsure of where to go or what your goals are amidst, feeling pulled in many directions. It's okay to wander in order to discover who you are, because sometimes wandering leads you to your spark. So this person could be getting old, could be going through a midlife crisis, Pisces, or you are. This person, it's kind of like they're changing. Like, but they're not. They're thinking that this change, or that this what I'm waking up one day figuring out, what am I doing? What, they're not taking interest in the shit that they normally take interest in, Pisces. Like, this person doesn't understand that they're evolving, Pisces. They think that it's the end of the world. They think that it's an ending. They think that they're at the end of the road, right? They're not realizing that, no, you're changing. No, you're this is a spiritual awakening for you. And this person is so uncomfortable in this change, in this uncertainty, right? That it's causing them, Pisces, to do self-sabotaging things. Or this could be you, Pisces. So somebody is not really at the end of their road. It's just beginning. This is someone that does not like change. They do not like change, Pisces. Okay, moving on. Moving on. All right, 4041, we're getting into Cancer. Calling on the Orisha oil. Calling on the Orisha oil for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, or North Node. How can Cancer demand their respect? How can Cancer demand their respect? That's the straight eyes. All right. All right. Let's see what's going on. One drop rule. Obsessed with purity, identity reduction, inherited shame or power, gatekeeping or scapegoat. One drop rule. You got somebody here that is all or nothing, Cancer. Like, they're all or nothing. It's like they may act like you're not allowed to have a bad day. They may act like you, like somebody's really expecting you to like just always be up their ass, always be available, always be a phone call away. With this truth or dare card, it says step into your truth or prove your worth, playing games, honesty and risk, emotional exposure. Like, here's the thing. So this person kind of over exaggerates a flaw of yours that they see that you're insecure about in order to get their way. Okay. This person is an all or nothing. So meaning if you're not 100% perfect, or like, it's almost like you're not allowed to have a bad day, Cancer. It's almost like you're not allowed to have a bad day. Like, you're not allowed to be drained. You're not allowed to desire time to yourself. You're not allowed to recharge yourself. Like, you're drained because it's like everybody wants something out of me. Everybody wants something from me. You get what I'm saying? It's like, when am I going to have time to myself? And a lot of these energies are so full of their self, they only really care about their needs and what they want. They're not considering that, hey, Cancer might be going through some shit too. Hey, Cancer might need me to be a leaning ear to them. You know what I'm saying? It's just, they're all or nothing. You didn't show up for me this one time, so you're a bad person. You have this one flaw, so you're a bad person. Like, they're all or nothing. So with this undercover gem, someone whose worth is hidden even from themselves, that isn't obvious at first glance. Okay. Undercover gem, truth or dare, one drop rule. So Cancer, yeah, you got some ungrateful motherfuckers in your energy, Cancer. Some ungrateful motherfuckers. Let's pull the last two cards. Give me more. How can Cancer demand their respect? Honestly, you need to tell them motherfuckers to do it themselves. You need to remove your energy so motherfuckers can sink or swim on their own, Cancer. You have been a safety net to these energies, and sometimes it's so crazy because when you're always a safety net to somebody else, right? When you're always saving somebody else from their own bad mistakes, from their own selves, like, they feel entitled to that. So they're not counting that for shit, Cancer, because they feel entitled to it. Oh, that's what you're supposed to do. That don't count for anything. So you're dealing with people who are very entitled. It says fake it until you make it. Adopt a confident and self-assured demeanor even if you don't feel entirely confident or experienced. It's about projecting a positive attitude and taking action as if you already possess the skills and qualities you aspire to have. Fake it until you make it. So Cancer, these energies are very spoiled, very entitled, like, and they definitely are very wasteful. It's kind of like they're so used to you covering for them. They're so used to you being this safety net. They're so used to you, Cancer, like saying yes and never saying no. Always showing up for them even when you got your own shit going on. It's like the way that you demand your respect is to establish boundaries. Establish how much that you're going to put in this connection. Like, where's your limit? Where do you draw the line at, Cancer? That's what you need. You need boundaries. You need, okay? And it says keeping the faith here. Maintaining unwavering faith can be immensely beneficial in manifesting your dreams. It cultivates a mindset of resilience, optimism, and self-assurance. By steadfastly believing in your goals, you fortify your intentions and remain aligned with your desires. outcomes, regardless of any obstacles or setbacks you may encounter. So it says keeping the faith. So I feel like a lot of these energies, like, because you do so much for people, because you basically got a lot of people on your tit. Like if you was breastfeeding these babies, a lot of these people are babies, they're on your tit. So if things don't go right for them, Cancer, they automatically blame you. They automatically blame you, Cancer, if things don't go right for them. Yeah, they feel like that you have some type of Cancer, they feel like that you have some type of omnipotent power or some magical wand, and you could just make some shit work in their favor. Maybe some of you guys, Cancer, you delve into magic and you do make some shit happen, right? But somebody could be like overly abusing your service, Cancer. Okay. It's just kind of like everything, Cancer, is everything that this person has is because of you, not because of their own merit. Not because of their own merit. I don't know where to put this now. And the crazy part about it is, like, Cancer, when people don't get things based off their own merit, based off their own smarts, based off their own, they're always going to need to depend on you to maintain their level of stability. Okay? So somebody's extremely codependent here, or energies are just extremely codependent on you, Cancer. So if some shit go wrong, it's because you didn't do something versus they didn't do something. This is how you know a person is codependent. If some shit goes wrong in their life, Cancer, and they're blaming you, you're always to blame for anything going wrong in their life or anything that's happening in their life. Like, they're literally codependent on you for their stability. They are codependent on you for their emotional stability, mental stability, physical stability. They're codependent on you. Like, somebody here just feels like that you have all the answers and that you can pull strings and make shit happen. Like, somebody here feels like you're a god, Cancer. Okay? They are very all or nothing. They are very entitled. They are very ungrateful. They are very, it's kind of like they wait on you hand and foot, Cancer, to make some shit happen, to make decisions for them, to make. Okay? Their energies are kind of seeing you as God. It's always your fault. Some shit didn't go right because, Cancer, you weren't there. It's always your fault, Cancer. Yeah, you need to draw to how you demand your respect is you need to draw boundaries, and you need to draw up, like, what's your limit? What's your limit to how much you're gonna help a motherfucker? What's your limit to how much you're gonna hold a motherfucker's hand or put guardrails up so this person can skate through life? What is your limit on how much you're gonna do and how much they need to do for themselves? Okay? Because if you're doing everything for this person and you're always a safety net for this person, Cancer, like, they're going to blame you, right, for their success and their failures because they're codependent. They depend on you for everything. You do everything for them. You do not draw a line in the sand for what they need to do for themselves versus what you're willing to do for them. Right? And you don't owe a motherfucker an explanation. If you only want to give them 10%, that's your right to give a motherfucker 10%. And they need to do the other 90. That is your right, Cancer. Okay? And that does not make you a bad guy. That does not make you a flawed human being. That does not. Okay? But these energies want to guilt trip you to do more past your physical capacities, your constraints, to what is possible. These energies that you're dealing with, Cancer, could have very extreme, unrealistic expectations. Like, they got life fucked up. They got life fucked up, Cancer. Okay? Next, that we're doing is, I always lose that damn pen. I'm gonna have to hold my phone up because, like, I can't. 5313. 53.